Alright. No more dragging my feet. I'm the only one up here. Somebody's got to do this. Might as well be me. Let's get this over with. What do you want? Don't shove me, asshole. Welcome, holder of the Darkstone. The castle that appeared as if it were enveloping the Pokemon League is a symbol. Nah, really? I couldn't tell. Not an idiot. Remember, we've had this conversation before. It means Unova will change. Yeah, I know what your goals are. The king of this castle is the strongest trainer in the world. Technically speaking, or at least this region at least, because he beat the champion. Not the world, though. I've met stronger guys than him. He is accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He has defeated the champion. Added to all that, his heart burns with the desire to improve the world. Yeah, but what does that mean? When you say it, do you mean improve the world as in make it the world that he wants? Or do you mean improve the world as in you're the only one with power in the end? Like what you told me back on that bridge. Not gonna answer my question, I guess, because he couldn't hear me. Because I'm a player talking to a screen. But still, that's very rude. If that's not what makes a hero, what more do you need? Interesting choice of words there. And now that the stage is set, we can seize people's minds and hearts. We can bring into being the world that the Team Plasma desires. More easily than you can imagine. Yeah, that sounds about right, because I imagine that your plan still sounds really stupid. We and only we will use Pokemon, and we shall rule the powerless populace. So he's just straight up admitting that his plan, his desires, and Team Plasma's desires are to rule everyone by taking Pokemon away from everyone with them. That is not what N has been saying, though. And Hiro's finally starting to piece together exactly what's going on here, right? I've been waiting so long for this. I've kept my silence so no one could piece together that I planned, or what I planned. Now those painful days are at an end. Go onward. Discover whether you have what it takes to be a hero. And I already know I do. That's not what's in question here. Or is it? We'll see. So, should I even bother trying to tell N what he just admitted to? Do you think it'll matter? What I desire is a world for Pokemon, and Pokemon alone. I will separate Pokemon from people, so Pokemon can regain their original power. Okay? Again, it's a symbiotic relationship, man. It's time to settle this once and for all. Yeah, I guess it is. My determination is absolute. What, are you an Undertale character now? I will prove the value of my beliefs, even if it means my Pokemon friends get hurt. I do like... Okay, this is... I'm going to talk about the game from a meta perspective for a second. I do like that he's somebody who has these strong convictions, but he's willing to put those convictions on the line and even kind of set them aside and ignore them temporarily to try to achieve what he thinks is the greater good. That, I think, makes him a strong character, right? I think that alone makes him a strong character. And then there are other things about his character that make him a strong character on top of that too, right? Since you've come this far, I believe you are equally determined. Yep. And may I just say that despite everything, I'm still just me. And it's a bad reference. Very forced. If that's so, prove it to me. Show me the depths of your determination. I'll do my best. How's it going? You came all this way to battle me, but Zekrom is not responding. You haven't yet been recognized as the hero, have you? Nope. Still gonna kick your ass, though. How disappointing. What, the hero thing or the me kicking your ass thing? I actually kind of liked you a little. Back at you, honestly. Though, through our many battles, I got the feeling that you might be a trainer who truly cares for Pokemon. I am. You're not wrong. But I was kidding myself. The idea of trainers getting to know each other through battles is ridiculous. You have two options. Challenge me to a fight you can't win, or leave this place and watch the birth of a new world where Pokemon are free of people. Dear God. Reshiram, come to me. Okay, gonna stay quiet here for a minute. That doesn't look good. Just the presence of this thing is messing stuff up. Holy crap. You know, for the longest time, I've fought guys like you because I didn't feel like the world was giving me a choice. There was always something dangerous happening around me, and I just felt like I was obligated to stand up to that something, as long as I had the power to. I felt like I didn't have a choice. Like a hand was guiding me. Like if I didn't act, no one else would, and therefore I had to act. And the thing is, I haven't hated it, but I'd really like to stop fighting. Maybe not today, but someday, for sure. I'd like to be able to give all of this up without feeling bad about it. And if nothing else, my journey here in Unova has shown me one thing, that there really are other competent, capable, and willing people out there. At least here. And frankly, En, I think if it hadn't been me this time, you would have picked one of them to oppose your ideology instead. Because this is all just a show for you, isn't it? You need to make an example of me. Or someone like me. And the fact of the matter is, I think whoever you had picked would have also had a pretty good chance of beating you, at least as good a chance as I do right now, without the other dragon standing at my back. And maybe that's how it would have been in other regions too, if I had just stepped back long enough to let other people step up instead of me. Maybe all this time, I didn't really have to take on so much. And if that's the case, then maybe the reason why I don't feel like I have the choice to stop is because I've always felt like I didn't have any other choice but to act. Because I never made that choice for myself. And if that's the case, then this time, I do make that choice. This time, I acknowledge that I could step down. I could let someone else take you on in my place. There are plenty of others who would gladly take that opportunity if I suddenly disappeared. But no, I have decided right here, right now, even if just one more time, I will be the one to stop what is threatening this world. But this time I choose it. This time I am not the hero of the story, because the story has chosen me to be the hero. This time, I'm the hero because I choose to be. The Darkstone draws in the aura of the surroundings and converts it into a powerful force, which is now being released. And there it is. Literally birthed out of the stone. How freaking cool. And I imagine I'm gonna have to prove myself to this thing somehow. Reshiram and Zekrom. They were once one life, one Pokemon. Complete opposites, yet the same. See, that's the thing, though. You see truth and ideals as opposites. I see them as complementary. You should acknowledge the truth while still striving for something better than what you have right now. And I think that's what Hiro had to come to the understanding, that while he strives for a future where he doesn't have to fight all of these battles alone, or even at all, right now, he still is a part of this story. Right now, he still has to take the initiative. Right now, he still has to accept this as his role. And by choosing to be the hero of the story, he finally did. He finally accepted truth while also still striving for that ideal, better world for him. And Zekrom recognized that and came out. Reshiram and Zekrom are Pokemon that appear before the hero they recognize. Ah, I see. You really are a hero, too. Yep. I'll tell you what that Pokemon is saying to you. I want to battle with you. Try to make me your friend and ally. It plans to test you to see if you are really pursuing ideals. I'm cool with that. I also am curious to see how powerful you are. Now, catch Zekrom and make it your ally. No problem. Bring it on. And, just because I don't want to waste any time, I know exactly what I'm going to do with you, Zekrom. Go. Master Ball. Two, three, caught. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and look at Zekrom's Pokédex entry and completely spoil the entire tone in this moment. This Pokemon appears in Legends. In its tail, it has a giant generator that creates electricity, as living animals often do. Give a nickname to Zekrom. I'm not going to. I eventually, to keep in line with my cheesy naming convention in this game, did eventually go back and rename it Zekker. Zekker, but no. Originally, I did not give it a nickname, and I'm not going to right now. Add Zekrom to my party from the box. You know what? Sure. And, it's an electric type, so probably Weber, which kind of sucks, because I like Weber, but, you know. Ah, I see. Zekrom, who is said to lend its power to the hero who searches for ideals, has recognized your power, and now agrees to stand by your side. Yes, that is literally the thing that just happened in front of you. Believe it or not, I was also here. Hold on, your Pokemon are hurt. There is no triumph to be gained in battling a weakened opponent. Okay, they really weren't, because I threw a Master Ball, but that's very kind of you. Now, I will create the future I desire. I shall sweep you before me. You can try. Love this battle music, by the way. Very, very good. This is it, though. Technically speaking, the final rival battle of the story of the game, which is so cool, right? I also like that his dragon is a couple levels above yours to show that it's been in a couple of battles since it was reborn or whatever, right? This is such a cool... It's so cool. They took the concept of the rival champion, rival final boss, cool attack, from the Gen 1 games, and they played that completely straight, but also subverted it. Do you really think you can stop us with that? With a super effective move? Yes. Because, like, he's the evil team leader, kind of. Not really, but we'll see that soon. But he's also a rival character, and he's also beaten the champion and taken his place. It's very cool. It's a very cool like, merging of Pokemon tropes. I love it a lot. Because, and I'll talk about this a little bit more in a minute, but, not really a minute, but relatively soon. One of the interesting things about this game is N is very much a character who, in universe, was, what's the right word for this? Built up into becoming the, to becoming an ideal Pokemon game protagonist. Like, that was Ghetsis' goal, really, if you think about it. He was building himself a Pokemon game protagonist to take control of the narrative and drive the plot towards what Ghetsis wanted. Like, how cool a concept is that? I love it a lot. Vanillish, okay. That's not a bad choice against Zecker. So let's go into Kragger. I'm already calling it Zecker. Zekker's such a stupid name. I'm just like, well, it's got to have an ER at the end of it, because I'm a dumbass. So I called it Zecker. Okay, finally we see a Vanillux. I literally don't think we've seen one all playthrough so far. And I dodged Blizzard, and I hit with Stone Edge. Good job, Kragger. You kick ass. Didn't knock it out, though, because of the Reflect. Of course. And, of course, it gets Blizzard now. Great. You suck. You suck, Vanillux. Screw you. Screw you. No. Nope. Nope. I hate Freeze. I hate it. It's like, it's rare, right? But it's like the only one that you literally can't function while it's active. It's so stupid. That sucks, because... Are you kidding me? Twice in a row? Is that a joke? Are you joking with me? Whatever. Switch guys. Who do I have that would resist that at all? No one. At all. Okay. Quacker would take neutral from it, so let's try Quacker. That's so annoying. Twice in a row? Really? Jeez, three hits in a row now, despite the fact that its accuracy sucks. Jeez. Can I be faster than this thing, please? Yes, okay. Will Fly even do it? Probably should have gone with Surf. I don't know. Maybe this thing's physical defense sucks. Looks like its physical defense sucks. Okay, cool. Good job. Good job, Quacker. Kragger leveled from that, which is nice, even though I'm not going to be able to use her for the rest of this battle, which sucks, because, I mean, she wouldn't have been great against Kling Klang, but she might have been able to do some decent damage against it. And I don't have Weber with me, who is who I would usually send out against one of these, but also here's also another fully evolved Pokemon we haven't seen yet. We've only seen its middle stage. Because if you pay attention, N in this battle just uses kind of like an all-star team of the fully evolved forms of Pokemon that he has used in the past throughout the game, which is a very cool concept. Means that it could even be the same Pokemon, that even after he released them, they remained his friends and journeyed with him and got stronger, even though they weren't actively part of his team anymore. And now in their stronger state, they have agreed to fight with him again, which is, I think, a cool concept, right? And Archeops, okay. Stay out against Archeops. Attack its flying type. Come on. Come on, Zecker. Oh, of course it has Dragon Claw. Why wouldn't it have Dragon Claw? Still tanked it, though. I'm fine. Zekrom's pretty durable. And knocked out. Beautiful. That should actually level Zekrom, which is good. Level 51. He's really carrying this battle so far. Zoroark, okay. Not Dreamer. Dreamer would be terrible. I like the color of the little freeze marker in this game, though. It's a very pleasing color, blue. Let's try Slither against it. I'm really bummed that Slither can't learn. What's it called? X-Scissor. Really bums me out. Try for Coil. Faster than it is, which is good. By the way, I mentioned my friend Nick occasionally in videos. That sucks. Didn't expect it to have that. If I'm not mistaken, at least, that sucked. That was terrible. If I'm not mistaken, at least, Zoroark is his favorite Pokemon. Just a little tidbit about this guy I talk about sometimes. Alright. That's probably not going to matter, because it looks like it's a special attacker for some reason. Still faster than it is, which is interesting. What is it going to have now? What's it going to have to take out Jasper? Focus Blast, which I dodged. Alright. Let's, Giga Impact this SOB. Boom. And one-hit KO, because Zoroark is a very cool Pokemon. It's a little fragile, though. Caracosta, okay. Would very much like to still have my Grass type right now. Switch into Dreamer, try to put it to sleep, and then I can use Max Revive on Slither if I feel like I really need to beat it with Slither, right? It is neat. He has... My last friend, please share your courage with me. He has both of the fossils, which I think is cool. It's just... his team is... What's cool about it, what's really cool about the way they structure his team is because of the nature of how he catches Pokemon and uses Pokemon in battle, he has a team made up entirely of Pokemon that he encountered throughout his journey, just like the player character might. He has both of the fossils, Pokemon that the player character comes across naturally in the story of most Pokemon games, right? He is very much a second Pokemon game protagonist acting as the antagonist of the story, and I find that very, very compelling. Okay, it's confused, so even if it wakes up, is this world going to choose you and not me? Yeah, it tends to do that. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say it's confused, so maybe it'll knock itself out if it wakes up, but it didn't even wake up. Okay. I'm fine with that. And Dreamer leveled. Very nice. Everything's ruined. The truth I held. The dreams Pokemon shared. Yeah, I mean... Or you could admit that maybe you were wrong? Ellipses, ellipses. Reshiram and I were beaten. Your ideals, your feelings, they were stronger than mine, it seems. Zekrom and Reshiram. Each of them choosing a different hero. Is that even possible? That's literally the legend, man. Two heroes living at the same time. One that pursues ideals and one that pursues truth. Could they both be right? Wait, hold on. Do you mean... Could it be that... maybe... forcing everyone to give up their Pokemon is wrong, but also we should strive to make sure that people aren't misusing Pokemon either? That thing I've been saying since we met? Jeez, you're slow. I don't know. It's not by rejecting different ideas, but by accepting different ideas that the world creates a chemical reaction. This is truly the formula for changing the world. Finally getting it, huh? Oh, look. Look who's here to screw everything up. After all that, do you think you're still worthy of sharing the name Harmonia with me? You good-for-nothing boy. What? To start with, I spurred into pursuing the truth. The reason we reawakened the legendary Pokemon now was to give my Team Plasma more power. Okay. Oh. No. And so it clicks for Hiro. Everything from that child's room to this. It's a cult. And is the victim of a cult. And all this time I've been treating him like he was... like Cyrus or something. Hiro feels a little sick, honestly. Power to control the fearless masses. That, at least, was well done. After saying you had to put your beliefs on the line and battle to see which one chosen by the legendary Pokemon was the true hero, you lost to an ordinary trainer? There is Such a thing as being too stupid. Shut up! Add it up, and you are nothing more than a warped, defective boy. Screw off! Who knows nothing but Pokemon. Hiro, I never would have thought the legendary Pokemon would choose a trainer like you. Yeah, my team's real weak. I still really want to throw some of these Pokeballs at your face. This is Hiro speaking, but also me speaking, because it's very reflective of how I feel about Ghetsis. I really hate this guy. He's a good villain, I think, but as a person, God, I hate this guy more than any other Pokemon antagonist ever. Because, like, the evils of other Pokemon antagonists are kept fairly vague, where they're on such a grand scale that they can't actually succeed at all. But this guy... I'm looking at his victim right now. My character is, anyway. There's a tangible, physical reminder of just how despicable this guy is and the lengths that he'll go to, standing right in front of me right now. It really puts things in perspective. It caught me completely off guard. This doesn't change my goal. My plans have not been disturbed. In order to rule this world utterly, in order to manipulate the hearts of people who know nothing, I will have N be the king of Team Plasma. But for that to work, you, since you know the truth, must be eliminated. Now he's just gonna try to murder somebody straight up. Okay. Hey, my backup's here. I appreciate it, but I'm gonna take this one, guys. Rule the world. Wasn't Team Plasma's goal to liberate Pokemon? That was just a convenient lie that I needed to create Team Plasma. Use your head. What's to be gained from letting go of useful things like Pokemon? Certainly manipulating Pokemon helps people expand their possibilities. That much I can agree with. Look at N, not saying a word. He's got to be fuming right now, right? Or else he's terrified of this guy, or both. So, it naturally follows that only I should be able to use Pokemon. You fool. That's a ridiculous idea. You can say whatever you want. A Pokemon, even if it's revered as a deity, is still just a Pokemon. Hiro, so what if it chose you? That doesn't mean you're a threat. Come on. Now you'll face me in battle. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you've lost all hope. Back at you. Hiro. I won't allow anyone to stop me, no matter what. No matter who does what. Okay. Was that N healing my Pokemon or something? And here we go. Battle with Ghetsis. Very much been looking forward to this.